There it is. Live on Memorial Day. It's about 12:30. All the other bikes. And this dope is going to sit right next to me. Oh well. Fuck him. I just, on my snap, I recorded this guy down there. He's fucking juggling and jumping in place in the fucking gym. Thought I seen it all. Jesus Christ. Mike Hillywood, what's up from LA? Seth, what's up? Oh no, he just hung his bag there. Good, he's leaving. Of course Lenny's still part of the Misfits. Listen, he's wanted to do his own channel for a long time. Now he's got somebody got a couple guys that'll chase him around with the camera, and there you have it. Happy Memorial Day, that's right. Was a guy washing his feet? Probably was. Yeah, fuck. What do you expect? Lenny said he's gonna train at 4 the Delray, LA. I have no reason to go to Delray today. So. Plus, I wanted to get this over with. Would have liked to get here a little bit earlier, but slept in nicely. Big Lenny show. Well, it's called Big Lenny on YouTube. Go check it out. They're pumping out videos, having a good time with it. I look like I need a beer. Yeah, right. That's maybe later. Maybe later. Dixie Highway 10. Maybe. How did Jason fuck over PJ? Explain. What's up, McLeod? No, I'm not pissed. I feel good today. I was a little annoyed this morning because I woke up with a headache, but that's about it. How old am I? I'm 40. Jason, I think, just turned 34. What's up, Nomas Jose? Yeah, I'm 57. Hopefully I make it to 57. You just got done eating a chocolate starfish. Yeah, it's yummy, isn't it? What's Lenny's favorite tan bar on the Ave? That's a good question. He likes to go to the Hood. Actually, on the Ave, it's Paradise Club. It's on Atlantic Ave, but it's west, right by him. Big Chef Brian. See, everybody thinks you're the real Chef Brian, but we know you're not. These dopes fell for it, thinking you were talking shit. That's not the real Chef Brian, guys. I got screenshot and messaged all the shit you were talking on different channels or wherever the fuck it was on Instagram. That's not the real Chef Brian, but you guys fucking believe anything, so. Just going on a date, give me some advice. Be yourself. Why don't I like the flat bill hats? Take a guess. I like all kinds of beer. I don't just drink craft beer. You stupid fuck. You just listen to Jay and believe everything he says too. The next podcast will be, we have it scheduled for tomorrow night with the Bully. I told Lenny to come. Lenny's up in the air right now if he's gonna join us or not. So we'll see. But if he's not, we're still gonna go ahead and do it with Jay. If Jay wants to come on, I think he should. He hasn't been on in months. Talk about his injury, recovery, all that good shit. Jay's always entertaining. I think him and Lenny will be good too. It'd be nice if they sat down and settled their little differences. How long before Lenny's channel beats Jason in subscribers? Hopefully soon. Go subscribe. Big Lenny. He's having fun. If it ain't a three-legged lady, walk away. Oh wow, you're into that, huh? You like chicks with dicks? Go for it. How do you get a leaner face while bulking? You're asking the wrong fucking person. I'd have to starve myself to get a leaner face. That's genetics. That fat guy, Game Master's been working all this time, yet begging money from... It's not begging. Just put it out there. It's not like he makes 10 posts a day. Go to my GoFundMe. It's up. If you want to donate, you donate. If you don't, you don't. It's that simple. Now, if Jason had a GoFundMe, you'd be reminded at least 20 times per day. That's begging. You hung a huge banner at Jay's residence. Mission accomplished. Well, congratulations. Mission. What was the mission? To get him back to Florida? He would have gotten back here one way or another. Don't pat yourself on the back too hard there, McLeod. Mikak. I would not referee a fight between Lenny and Jay. I don't want to see those two guys fight each other. It's silly. I mean, come on. Two guys are way past their prime. One of them is using a walker. Lenny would have a heart attack if he fought more than 2 minutes. That's fucking silly. They can resolve that shit with a nice conversation. Are there any steroids without horrible side effects? Probably. Test it. I mean, everything has side effects, but it just depends on the person, depends on the body. I have a friend that if he takes, even if he takes a low dose of tests, he fucking breaks out so bad the pimples on his back are like fucking welts. And that, it just depends on your body, man. Are you going to record with Jason in the gym anytime soon? Listen, man, he hasn't had a car in over a month. He calls me, he doesn't really go, whenever he goes to the gym, it's not the times that I go, and he's not gonna, taking a bus all the way down to Boca at 6 a.m. is not ideal for him. So, I actually have a couple shirts for Jason that have been sitting in my trunk for over a month. I told him. He'll be around soon once he gets a car, and we'll film again. Tilted Kilt is dead now, man. Place stinks. Why do I have a Porsche? I don't have a Porsche. Any thought on SARM form of Austrian called... Aaron, ask Lenny about that one. He knows more about that than me. I took the MK677. I liked it. What's up, Timothy? You need a shave to get a leaner face? That's probably true. When is Synth going on the podcast? Whenever she schedules it. Whenever she actually... Her and Andrew communicated last week, and Andrew told her when, and she didn't respond. So, what the fuck can you do? I think he told her next week. This week we're gonna have Bully next week. Possibly her if she gets back to him. She's flaky though, you know how some of these broads are. Jason isn't a virgin. He fucked that hooker at actually it was a year ago, Memorial Day. Nice hat. People who wear hats in the gym should be executed. Really. So come execute me, faggot. Yeah, Lenny and Jay are both, it would be like a disabled fight between the two of them. Am I drinking today? Not yet. Is McCuck moving to Boca? He said he is. pretty soon. Jay's doing okay. I seen him the other day. Looked like he was in a lot of pain. Legs are swelled. You know, I feel bad. I mean, that's rough, man. But he's getting himself around. He's staying positive, which is good, because a lot of people that happen to them want to fucking go into a real depression from that. I remember when I broke my leg when I was 15, I wanted to fucking shoot myself. It's miserable. Lenny always talks shit on me. That's what he does. It doesn't bother me. Listen, anybody that talks shit about you, you take it from where it comes. I really don't give a fuck what Lenny thinks or says. But he's a friend. We break each other's balls. I don't mind. It's funny. I'm not driving Jason to the gym. He lives in North Boynton. I live in South Boca. I'm not driving there to pick him up to bring him to the fucking gym. And he hasn't asked me, honestly, because he knows I'm not going to. Until it got closed down, good. It should. It stinks. Jason has so much money, why doesn't he have a car? Exactly. Because he's a pathological liar. And some of you dopes believe him. He didn't have jack shit. When did you first meet Bob Zilla from the... Do you hope to one day... I met Bob Zilla when he first came down here. He actually messaged me. He met me, I think the first time we met him, he met me, Lenny, and Jason at the LA Fitness in Delray. He could tell you more. I don't mind doing videos with them. I told him that. He wants to orchestrate it, but I have a different schedule than Lenny. I don't go to the gym in the afternoon. I can't go after work. I'm too fucking tired. It's this time of year I have to go in the morning or I'm not going, because by the end of my day, I'm shot. You asked if it was a year ago and I didn't answer. Oh, you did? Sorry. Do you think Rob Zilla would drown in the piss? Nah, he's already been swimming in the piss enough. I think he's starting to understand how all this shit works. What is it called? Baptism by fire? It happens. I want a universal gym rule put in place to ban wife beaters, especially on guys under 200 pounds with a mesh. I'll agree with that. Would you rather have Jay's condition or Crohn's disease? Ooh. Jay's condition. Has Jay been drinking since he got to Florida? No. I don't think Jay has had alcohol since December. But those painkillers make it seem like he is. Gets him a little loopy, which is kind of funny. He's better when he's on something. It's more entertaining. Yeah, I was fucking with Jay with his walker the other day, but I kind of felt bad because he was really in pain. And watching him walk was actually in pain watching him walk. Would you rather have Jay's condition or Jason's Jay's? Jay's bench the other day was weak. Listen, the guy was laid up in the hospital for fucking 6 weeks. You gotta lose a lot of strength. Have I caught E. coli yet? No. I'm not going to. I shouldn't say that. No. Fat ass blocked you for busting his ball. Who's that? Which fat ass? Lenny's a fat ass, Jay's a fat ass, Jason's a fat ass. Be more Pacific. That's right, I'm dining on Taco Queen. I said it at the beginning, Jay's scheduled to come on the podcast tomorrow night. And hopefully Lenny will come. I invited Lenny the other day. Well, I told Lenny we're doing a podcast, we want him there, we're going to have Jay on, and he said he'll think about it. So we'll see. Do more Misfit videos for Suck. It's out of my hands. You got the Big Lenny YouTube channel now. Watch that. You are no longer a male prick. I'm always going to be a male prick. Is Rob Zilla going to be a father? That's a good question. I haven't asked him about that. He thought he impregnated that chick, but maybe not. A Frank Zappa mustache. I'm not doing a Dixie Highway video. They were going to go down there the other day just to show. They actually did do that video. But he didn't actually get any trannies. He was just showing them where he used to pick up hookers. Do you see any twat knots in the gym today? There always is, dude. This is LA Fitness. Yeah, Nate, release the tape. Actually, Nate and Livia will come on the podcast soon, too. God damn it, this fucking thing. Jason Master Nova. Big Richard's doing good as far as I know. I spoke to him a couple months ago. And he was funny as shit. Because he had a package that the guy that delivers his mail was asking me if he wanted to leave it without, sign form and leave it. I called Richard. He's like, yes. Or no, he said, send that shit back. I don't want it. He's like, by the way, tell your girlfriend to stop calling me. Fuck her right so she stops calling me. Richard is fucking hysterical. Same old Richard. I'd like to train with him, but he goes to Planet Fitness, which stinks. I can't get motivated in that gym. Actually, Lenny got banned from there the other night. He's done. Lenny won't be at Planet Fitness anymore either. He'll tell you, I'll let him tell you the story. Intergalactic male prick. Am I coming down to Columbia? That's a great question. Thanks, Timothy. Hey, jerk. What's up, Michelangelo? Jay should start a new show called The Disabled. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little behind on these. Livia and Nate, you always have an open invitation. You know that. And just be prepared to get tortured by Lenny. Which I know you guys can handle it. Ask Jason about the pecker massager. Oh God, I don't think I want to. Oh, I saw you sent me that video. You were playing with his. You're a sick fuck putting that thing on his dick. You wanted to wake up his little the little mushroom cap so you could suck it. Ah, you Canadian fucking creep. I saw that. I will come to California. I want to see my guy Aaron True out there. I told you I want to take some mushrooms and go to Joshua Tree and trip balls, hallucinate. We'll end up like Beavis and Butthead in the fucking middle of the desert. Happy Momo, yes. I know you can handle Lenny. You guys are dumb. Brad, can you recommend any decent Mexican restaurants in the area? Ask Hamburg. He knows the best one. It's called El Camino. It's right off the Ave on 2nd. Very good spot. La Bamba's good too. Rocco's is overrated, man. The atmosphere is cool, but the food ain't fucking nothing special. Declan Harkin, what's up? Yeah, I see you, pumps. This fucking guy is still now this guy's juggling the tennis balls with his fucking feet. He's been standing there. I've been here almost 30 minutes. When I came in, he's fucking juggling them. Now he's just kicking them around. No, I don't date hood boogers. Are you entitled royalties from Transform X? His shit is not monetized, so no. By the way, go watch Transform X on YouTube. He puts all our podcasts up. He redoes all the videos with our voices faster. It's pretty clever. It's funny. When will you do film with Jason? Whenever he comes here. I'm not going out of my way anymore, man. I come here when it's convenient for me. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. That's it. No, I wouldn't do that to Jay. I like Jay. Oh yeah, Nate and Livia, if you come on the podcast, you better bring some of them fucking gourmet donuts. What supplements am I on nowadays? Well, I'm taking that Tomahawk EAS and the Fire Water. Do half a scoop of each. It's excellent. That's that kind of supplement. The other shit is just 200 mgs a test a week. You're moving to Delray Beach. Recommend any good neighborhoods? Well, depends who you ask. If you ask Lenny, he'll put you right in the hood. Anything east of Federal and west of 95. Between 95 and Federal, it's kind of seedy. Okay, yeah, the Delray Misfits gear shirts are all going out tomorrow since today's a holiday. Finally got all the shirts in on Friday or Saturday. They're all being packed and shipped. I know a lot of you guys are messaging me about that. It did take a while. Used a different company. Is what it is. You'll be happy when you get them. Barter by the day. Yeah, there's the series. Shutter John, you're welcome, man. Glad we could help. Dixie Highway 101010. You're taking a shit right now? Good for you. Hopefully your asshole bleeds. Going gym, right? No, we have not had her on a podcast yet. Jason, that's not an act. What you see is what you get. And when you meet him in person, you fucking really realize that he's worse off camera than on. Fuck Joshua Tree, come to Frisco. I don't know if I want to go to San Francisco. Go to the Tenderloin. Why are you in hiding? Pumps. Lenny and Jane a foot race? Yeah, okay. No, the firewater doesn't give me stomach problems. That's what's great about it. None of that shit does, actually. And it doesn't make my skin feel like it's on fire. That's why I like it. I have to take it before like 4 or 5 o'clock though, because if I take it late in the afternoon, it's very hard for me to fall asleep. That shit works. I'd love to go to Italy, but it's not going to happen this year. Jay has not used that GoFundMe money for drugs. For steroids, that is. should do a video at Jay's mom's house, man. His mom's a sweetheart. I saw her the other day, actually. I usually work around this time, but it's Memorial Day. I'm off. Any YouTube videos coming? Yeah, on Big Lenny's channel. Cold brew coffee, it's alright. I've been drinking espresso. That's the best shit right there. Get you going. Alright, I'm gonna do back today. Oh, you got your shirt early? Good. Jose. Tell Lenny to never talk about crabs again. When do you talk about crabs? He's had every STD. Yes, I do. The taco queen. She is a sweetheart. Pomps pre-workout, a Bloody Mary, a Pall Mall cigarette, and aspirin. A criticism company? Nah, it's alright. Would you go with Lenny? Sure, he'd never have us on there, though. He's too cool. Saw an old Misfit video of you flat benching 300. The most I ever flat bench is 325, and that'll be it. After I hurt my shoulder last year on flat bench, I don't go more than 225 now for reps. That's all you really need. Pink taco, chocolate tacos, that's right. Love them all. Yeah, thanks for your service, pumps. Alright, that's enough for me, guys. Stay tuned. Tomorrow podcast should be going. Hopefully Lenny will show. That's it, bitches. Oh, I got a challenge for all you Insta whores out there. Why don't you take a selfie of yourself when you first wake up in the morning instead of your fucking stupid selfies every day all perfect. We want to see if you're coyote arm or not. Fucking fake twats. Goodbye.